handsome guy. Wonderful guy.
That's the first time Biden's told the truth. It's a handsome mugshot. My wife says he looks fierce. He looks hard. But he doesn't look scared, does he? Doesn't look humiliated. He looks exactly the opposite of how the left thought he'd look. So the media, once they observed the impact of the image, now say it wasn't natural. It wasn't authentic. Because the look was planned.
The former president's team had actually discussed what they wanted that mugshot to look like prior to him going to the Fulton County Jail and taking it. And the former president himself ultimately decided that he wanted to look, quote, defiant. That is something that his advisors have told me. And he chose purposefully not to smile.
How dare the former president think about how he's going to look in a photo? Sorry, we can't all be like Hunter and forget there's cameras everywhere. Or be like Joe Biden swallowing Jill's fingers. Can you believe the former president struck a determined glare after the Democrats arrested him for the fourth time? Why won't he just plead guilty and start serving his sentence? The press is now saying this about the mugshot. He wants you to look at him. Of course, the president enjoys flying around the country getting arrested by Democrat prosecutors. It's all a bid for attention. As if Donald Trump was having trouble drawing attention to himself. The man has literally made billions through self-promotion, marketing, and branding. Do you really think he spent the last couple of years thinking, you know, I was just president for 4 years. Before that, I was a TV star. But the one thing I haven't done is a mugshot. That'll really get people to look at me. They compare his mugshot to Medusa. Once you look at him, your fate is already sealed. They go on to say, photos like this are typically exercises in enforced humility. Trump's a display of ongoing power. He treats his mugshot as our menace. So the media is worried they've created a monster. They understand how powerful imagery is. They traffic in imagery for a living. And they can feel the power of that picture. And they can't control it. It's not what they thought it would be. But no matter what they say about it, you can't lie to voters about a photograph. You don't need the media to interpret a photograph for you. They've lost their grip on the story. And they've handed Donald Trump a political gift that'll last a lifetime. Literally, everyone's talking about the mugshot. Democrats and Republicans. The media doesn't own the photo. The public owns it. And the memes are sensational. Here's this one showing a White House portrait of the mugshot being put up. Here's another one. Thug life. The Trump mugshot's like the new Che Guevara t-shirt. The image represents something. You feel something when you see it. It's iconic. It's infamous. And the media feels it too.
An image that will be cemented in history. I mean, how many images are there of Donald Trump? He is maybe the most famous person on the planet, but this particular photo with the Fulton County, I mean, you can tell me exactly what this is emblazoned on the corner there. That is going to be iconic and infamous. They are going to embrace it, and they are going to use it as the ultimate example of his entire campaign, which is they're out to get me.
The mugshot's already being capitalized on. I mean, Democrats are fundraising off it, but Donald Trump is already selling T-shirts, koozies, mugs, car magnets on the site. It is jet fuel for the campaign, and ironically, for his legal defense fund. Independent sellers are printing the mugshot on coffee mugs. Anything with a Trump mugshot's a hot commodity. Wait until Halloween. You're going to see the Trump mugshot costume. You're going to see Trump mugshot flags at tailgates, Trump mugshot birthday cakes, Trump mugshot bikinis. And it's tapping into something real. Just look at urban Atlanta yesterday when Trump's motorcade drove by. The mugshots turned Trump into a sympathetic character in Black America. Don't underestimate the power of a famous mugshot.
Yes, you better believe it. Look what happened to Martha Stewart. She caught that felony. She goes to all the cookouts with Snoop Dogg. Bruh, Trump is a brother now. You go to jail in Zone 6 Atlanta, you a brother. Straight up. I'm sorry. You can say what you want, but they with people that went to jail. They with people that been in the penitentiary.
In elections, if 2% of the black vote swings to Republicans, Biden loses. Now Donald Trump's being seen as a martyr. Donald Trump, before he ran for president, was seen as a popular icon in black communities until the Democrat machine smeared him as racist. But now Trump represents someone persecuted by the man, and he represents the forgotten man. That is a powerful combination. The left's overzealous political prosecutions have backfired and turned Trump into a force of nature. The streets are talking about him in a way they've never talked about him before. Democrats thought the mugshot was going to be the end for Trump, but it may be the start of a new beginning. Stephen Miller is the founder of America First Legal and former senior advisor to Trump.